for stream, and I need to check it, but I need to add in the music capture first. Where is it? Audio, nope, that's not it. Application audio, add source, give me music, add that source, and then let me set the thing. Can I do that? That's not gonna double up my audio, is it? Ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, yeah, that doesn't seem to be in line with that. So it should be okay. Okay, let me pull up my Twitch and make sure that my shit hasn't exploded for some reason. And I need to check YouTube to make sure my shit hasn't exploded for some... What the hell? Whoa, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Wow, they really updated this shit. Cool, I guess. Doesn't look bad. I'm okay with this. Oh, never mind. Alright, well. The Screen Manager looks exactly the same as it always looks, so I guess that's fine. I sound okay, which is good, considering my mic's in a completely new spot. Let's see. I think the audio... Hold on, I gotta pause the... How do I need to pause the music. Okay, good. The music is playing on the stream. That's all I care about. Every single time I try to play music on the goddamn stream, it doesn't play. Alright, let's see. I need to interrogate YouTube. So I wanted to check something in here, somewhere. Can I... Fuck it. That's a word. That's another word. Coding, programming. Alright, that's it. I'm too lazy to do any more than that. Alright, man, my keyboard is kind of loud. I think it's okay for streams like this. For when I'm playing games, I'll probably change it, but I'm not going to be streaming a game for a minute, so it doesn't matter. Control room. I should not have my stream key on stream. That is not. Why would that be the default page to show up? Why would you do that? Okay, I think we're good. Why is the bitrate low? I don't understand. It shouldn't be low. But my bitrate's just low? What about YouTube? YouTube tells me it's fine. Oh, fuck it. I don't give a shit. I do not give a fuck. Editor. Alright, audio's good. I don't need to hear my own voice anymore. I can do this, and I can go back to first-person Tetris and have fun like I wanted to do. Okay, so currently I can make a very shitty... Alright, well, that... Why, man? How do I make this? Oh, that's what it is. Here we go. Okay. That's what I was doing. The invisible wall. Is there a way for me to snap? I can't snap? Damn. Alright, that should be fine. And then I can just, why, I hate you. Why you stretch like that, man? What is it? What's the shortcut for this? Is there a shortcut for it? E? R. Okay. So E is rotate. R is scale. W is, okay, sure. Nope, because why would, yeah, sure. Okay, and then we can duplicate this. Okay, that should be good. So theoretically, I should be able to hit play, and my pieces will fall in perfectly. Oh my god, that actually worked! Holy shit! Why is it spawning in the same spot? And why are you stuck suddenly? What are you stuck on? Okay, maybe a little bit wider. Maybe a little bit wider this way? I see, okay. Alright, what's your excuse? Sure? That doesn't seem to be the issue. Is it really just too close to the goddamn... Yeah, it is, okay. Alright. 1.12. And let's put this one to negative 1.12. Alright, that's good there. Let's go ahead and adjust the... Why is the text black? I don't like that. You shouldn't be black, mister. Chat box. I see. Okay. Let's grab the color white for now and then fix that. And then test. There we go. I forgot multi-chat does that. Oh well. Alright, it's no longer black. Whew. Okay. Let's see. I need to... What was it? Oh, I need to adjust the distance that this can spawn at. I think it's just best to leave this at 3. No reason to make it tight. I could just make it loose. Shouldn't have said it like that, but you get the point. Okay, so this should make all types of pieces fit. Yeah, okay. Why, man? Okay. 2.9. We're gonna make it 2.9, fellas. We're gonna make it 2.7. We're gonna make it real safe on this one. Alright, that's fine. 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 That was sketchy. I'm just gonna make it whiter. Why the fuck did I make this with several billion cubes? Actually, I think I know exactly why. I think I was trying to make a grid, and I was going to use the cubes for reference for the grid. But that was back when I think I wanted to do a much more complicated algorithm to get the Tetris to play itself, and that's kind of stupid, so I decided not to do that. There we go. So now, should have a game of Tetris that plays itself and doesn't let objects just fly out from... Alright, now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gaming right there. Nice. Nice. Oh no. Okay. So we got movement back there. We understand the method. What the fuck am I alt tabbing to? Oh, I see. It's really weird. You could hear me drinking. Okay. Spawning the block works. We spawn at a random location each time. Now, for moving the block, we're gonna do... What is this? Return the bool. What? What the fuck was I doing? Alright, so I guess the two things that I need to worry about is when does it move, how often does it move, and how far does it move? Well, actually, when does it move and how often does it move are kind of the same question. So I guess the best question to ask is, when does it move? How far does it move? Why does it move? Could I answer that question? Because I would need to check what the best position is. And I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. If we can. Just because that'd be a lot of work. And I don't want to do a lot of work. I think what I want to do is... What the fuck is this? I see. Yeah, I wanted to do a grid. I don't think I want to do a grid. A grid is gonna be so much fucking work. Why did I comment that out? It's just gonna make problems for me everywhere. I guess let's do... Where am I? I was just at it. It's the move. Well, yeah, move block. So let's make it simple and let's say if I do a random position, I can essentially say go left or right, some amount of units from spawn. But that makes no real sense, I think. But that prevents me from having to deal with getting unique patterns for every single Tetramino, which is fucking stupid. I don't want to do special patterns for every single one. And so, if I'm not going to have special patterns for every single one, what I want to instead do is just random bullshit, every single part of it. And that should be okay. Probably. Alright. Let's make this void. Let's get rid of you. Let's take you into... Should do... Current block should have a... has moved value, essentially, I guess. Alright. Let's do this. Let's give the CPU 3 moves. There's no reason to make that public. Private pool, private int, number of moves is 3. So this would let the computer move the block 3 times at most. Well, there's nothing stopping you from doing... I guess the best thing to do is range increments. So as opposed to doing, oh, it could go anywhere between 1 to 2, I could do something, it could go anywhere between 1 to 100. It should go anywhere between 1 to 100 in increments of 10, I think. Okay, so let's do that. Let's change this value to 5. And let's do private int number of rotations equals 5. And then you actually cared about move block? Oh, what am I talking about? Move block is what I'm working on. Okay. Block placed was what the issue was. And I really don't care about that. So let's do... Jesus Christ, this is such a mess. What was I thinking? Okay, sure. I'm gonna do... We remove the block, we transform the position. Transform dot position is equal to... Oh, that looks cute. I like it. Oh, hold on. Alright, gamers. It's gaming time. So we're gonna set the transform dot position is equal to a new vector 3. We want to keep the x and y the same. We want to change the z. Transform dot position dot y, and then transform dot position dot z, and we're gonna offset this by a unit variable. So we're gonna do public int move unit. I'm gonna set that equal to 5 for now. I don't want to raycast. Check if I can actually move left or right, though. I'm gonna have to recast to check if I can move left or right. There is a dumber way I could do it. Ooh, there is a dumb way I could do it. Okay, hold on. I might be able to be stupid here. So we do this. We do transform.z. It's gonna be plus. Random dot range from -1 to 1, and in doing this, what? Why the fuck is that exclusive? I want inclusive. Okay, sure. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Kind of worried about it. Why don't you do this? So we're just gonna return a random float between -1 and +1, but I'm going to return a random integer between -1 and +1, which is either -1 or 1. Man, fuck you. I gotta set this to 2. Okay, sure. That's so stupid. Why is the last one exclusive? Okay. We've got that. We offset it by the random range times the move unit. So we decide if we're moving left or right. Sure, let's see how that works. What is giving me an error right now? Cease. I see. Yeah, there's no reason for this. Okay, there we go. I didn't see, I saw red there. Why am I seeing red? What's the problem here? Oh. There we go. That's what the problem was. So now if I do this, it will... What was that? What the fu... Wait. Alright. Hey, that doesn't look very pretty at all. What is happening? What? And there she goes. Okay. What was that? What happened? I'm not even... Wait, am I calling move block? I'm literally not even calling move block. Something is making it tweak. What? Spawn... Wait, okay, so maybe it's... Let me get rid of these things. Which I don't even know what the fuck these are. What is even this if statement? Get this shit out of here. I don't know what this is. It was from a different age, a different me. Whoops. Okay, so maybe that will fix all of the unknown bugs that I had just experienced. What the fuck happened, man? Whoops. I don't even... How do you even test this? What the fuck happened? Spawn... What? No, really, what happened? What were these functions doing? I could have sworn they were doing nothing important. There's no way that these were doing something important. I have no faith in myself from a few months ago to write code that actually did something. Huh? What? What? Nah. Do I need to do a where am I check? Oh, that's a beautiful fall. Never mind. That's a shitty... What? What happened? Let me just, Actually, you know what? No, let's go back. Let's leave it to that. It's still broken. What are you looking for? Is that really an issue? Okay, what was move block doing before? Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought this... I see. Spawn new block. Okay. I don't remember where here we go. Okay. This should fix everything. There we go. Alright, I'm back to where I started. Oh, my tummy hurt. Let's see. What was happening here? Wait, if I get rid of that, it runs normally, correct? If it breaks, it's because of the invisible walls. It has to be. This is gonna bother me. I might end up wanting to do a grid. It literally never even... it's so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I have a plan. I just need to scale everything in here. Wait. Okay. So... I see. Oh, that's such ass. Okay. What would be ideal is if I can use the cubes as a reference, as like a measuring stick, and then move everything based on that size. Could I do that? Could I? No, I want to do that. You spawn the block, you get the current block instantiated. Can I do current block rigid get component? Wait, does the current block even have a rigid body? Yes. Let's get its rigid body. And then I'm gonna get the size of it? How do I grab the size? Do I even need that? Can I just do that game object? Nope. How to get size of game object. Unity. let's see. Renderer.bounds.size. That's what it was. I remember. Okay. Got get component. Well, let me check to see. Yeah, there's no reason for that. Get component renderer dot bounds dot z. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I can't do that anyway. Okay. What does bounds return then? It's it. Bounding box to the renderer. If it's a bounding box, then it should have a, I guess. Oh, there it is. That size. Dot X. There we go. Block. Don't do that. Float block size is equal to that. Okay, so we have the block size. Ideally, that's what I'll do. Okay. We'll grab this, and then I'll do block size as if it existed, and then go up to here. So block size is a public float. Public float. Actually, it should be private. There's no reason to make it public. So now I can assign block size here. Issue now. Where am I? I yawned and I can't see where I'm at. There we go. The issue now is I want to offset the position of the thingy. Which in all honesty, I don't need to do. Instead, I could do current block spawns at an offset. It's instantiated at transform that position. Now, this is fun. Let's make this return. What are you? A float? Sure, yeah. Make this return a float. And then we're gonna return block size. This might be a terrible idea. Move block is going to take spawn new block as a parameter. This is a terrible idea. I'm not gonna do that at all, actually. We're gonna make the there's no point in me returning that. What am I doing? Am I stupid? I don't need to return that. I assigned a global block size. Yeah, the global block size is equal to that, and then now we can just move it in the move grid. Yeah, the move block. So now I can do transform that position is equal to the new vector 3, where our x is equal to transform.position.x, our y is equal to transform.position.y, and our z is equal to transform.position, and we're going to multiply it by, no, we're going to add it by, the multiplication value of the random.range between 1 because that's inclusive and 2 because that's exclusive for some fucking reason. And then we're going to do times. So we decide if it's going left or right, and multiply that by the what the fuck did I name it? The block size. What's the problem here? Can I be a tired? Oh, I see. And did I put too many parentheses? I definitely put too many parentheses. Alright, there we go. So this should make it so that I get the X position, the Y position, and I change the Z position by going left or right, a number, like a distance equal to the size of the block that I'm using. And theoretically, if I sized my blocks properly, no matter what block is being moved, something will eventually fall perfectly in place at some point. Maybe. That's one. I already got an error. Oh, there's no renderer? What do you mean there's no renderer? There's no renderer. Damn. You know what it does have a renderer? His fucking kids. Eee, unfortunate. Okay. Doesn't have a collider either. Just has the rigid body. Can I get the bounds of a rigid body? Is that possible? Where's, how to get bounds of rigid body. What's it called? How to get bounds of rigid body. Brain explode, brain die. How to get bounds of rigid body. Unity. Jesus Christ. No, sure. Are you serious? You know what? It's stupid enough for me to just be willing to do that instead of anything more important. Hold on. Reddit might have a solution. Reddit does not have a solution. I'm gonna do the stupid method. Where is it? Where do I don't want to do that each time. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it each time. Alright. Actually, it probably makes more sense to do it each time because some blocks might not be the same scale. Let's do... Let's make an array of colliders called colliders, which is the... I shouldn't do that, I should do it down here. Current block dot get component, and we're gonna get the... Oh wait, no. We need get components in children. And then we're gonna get all of the collider components. So now we have an array filled with colliders, and now we can loop through and say for each collider called col in colliders. What the hell happened to me? There we go. For each collider, cold coal in colliders, we're going to do... What is it called? Bounds. Z. Size. Z. This won't work necessarily. What can I do here? Oh my god, what was that? Fight like demons. This is quite the conundrum that I am in. God damn it, it's warm in here. I'm doing the big think. How am I gonna do that? I'm dying when I have to think. How am I supposed to think? Oh, god damn it. The collision bound size is going to give me a problem because if I try to add together all of the collider's lengths, then I'm going to have a problem when I take colliders that are on top of each other. So in the situation where I've got, let's say, here specifically, this should give me a length of... Oh shit, that's even worse actually. Fuck. Because once I start rotating, it'll cause problems for that too. I'm thinking. So, I need to grab... How am I gonna grab only the length? I need to grab the longest side. That's what I need to do. Right? So how do I get the longest side of a shape that is made up of several smaller shapes? Oh, someone subscribed. Thank you for the sub. I didn't know. Wait, Streamlabs tells me which one it's on? Oh, that's really nice. What the fuck? How much access does Streamlabs have to my account? I'm not gonna worry about that. That's probably fine. Streamlabs can have my social security. Okay, so if I can't... It's actually really hard. How am I gonna grab... Can I do... For every collider, there's a bounds, there's a size to the bound. If I grab the length of that size and add it together, that's fine. How do I cull the rest that I don't need? How do I check to see if it's the longest side? I can check to see if... Is there a built-in check for Unity to check if something is adjacent to another? Let me see if I can do that. Unity check if collider is adjacent to another collider. I'm gonna check if it's overlapping, because they aren't overlapping. Ooh, that was a burp from the soul. Okay, so if I'm not gonna be checking if they're overlapping, then what I want to check is what? Let me look at it real quick. Let me observe. What can I observe here? The length of this is either 2 or 3 or 1. Because ideally you want to move it the smallest amount of, well, you want to move it the number of blocks that is on the bottom. I could array cast. I could... oh my god, it's gonna be terrible! No. I have a dumber idea. I have such a stupid idea. I have a stupid idea. Hold on a second. So if I put a cube, right? Let's take a cube. And let's put it here. And then let's press fucking R to make it bigger instead of it being rotate. Right? I do this. I check your box collider. I check your box collider to be a trigger. So now this is a trigger for, where is it? I want to check something. Because it should fall through it if it's a trigger. It should fall through it if it's a trigger. It should fall through it if it's a trigger. It should fall through it if it's a trigger. What happened? Okay, sure. Regardless, I can pick it up to about here. Right? And so the idea is that when it spawns, it's gonna spawn unevenly apparently. When it spawns, it's going to count the number of colliders that it comes into contact with. It's gonna get those collider sizes and send it as the unit to move. This is awful. And then if I do that, I'd have to fill the entire thing. And then it wouldn't work because the whole shape would be in there and it would be grabbing everything. A raycast might be the best thing to do. So with a raycast, hold on, I'm busting out MS Paint. Alright, It's MSI Afterburner. I don't know why I typed. There we go. So what I'm thinking, which I very rarely do, is we keep the grid, right? And then the eye shape follows. In order to determine the length of this shape, well, I guess I could... A list is an array of game objects. That array is here. Yeah, no, I'm not attaching a script to each and every single prefab just to be like, this is how big this one is. Because I still need to do it dynamically, because I'm going to be rotating it. So, if I raycast from the bottom up, right? Ooh. This one will pick up. Hopefully one collider, because it raycasted and it saw it. Right? That is hopefully what will happen there. Oh, that's a shitty eraser. That's too big of an eraser. And then here, right? Where is it? If I rotate it to be like that, then there we go. Sorry, this shit was bothering me. If I rotate it to look, hold on, no, sorry, it's still bothering me. I rotate it to be sideways, and now 2 raycasts are hitting a block. I think if I do it like that, it'll make it so that in situations like this, it will still only be hitting 2 blocks. Right? I think that's how that works. Alright, so how do I do that? Right? Can I... Where the hell is that raycast going? Oh no, it has to add a camera? There's no way. Nah, this is the wrong raycast. Has to be. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I'd have to delete this first. What's a graphic raycaster? Okay. Try it. What the hell? What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck? The cube. This nigga put the cube up there. Okay, that's... You make a canvas? I see. That's for UI stuff. Yeah, let's get that out of here. And let's see. Panel raycaster. Physics 2D raycaster. No. No. I don't want to. I don't want to code a fucking raycaster on every single block. Okay. If I do that, if I put a raycast on each block, I'd have to send the data, I'd have to send the data to this class, the Tetris controller, so that it can say how many blocks were found. Then, when it finds the blocks, I do this to myself. Nobody has demanded anything of me. I suffer on my own accord. My Honda Accord. I offer thee an accord. I'm thinking. Formulating solutions in my mind. My mind palace. Okay. Ow, my neck. What do you mean my battery's low? I feel like charging my earbuds before. How am I gonna do that? It's gotta be a stupid, ugly, dumb solution that I can get out of this somehow. Never mind, I found the stupid dumbass solution. This is actually easier to do. No, it's not. Yeah, this is the rotation is going to be a problem for each part of this. What am I feeling is a good solution here? Nigga, please. I just want it to be able to know how much is the longest side. Okay, so if I'm looping through the bounds, let me see what options I have with the bounds. Because I might be able to do something funky where I can... Whoa! Okay. Let me see if I can do... I have the collider. What else could I do with this? I can grab the bounds, or I can grab the game object. If I grab the game object... and I can do I can do dot game object, and then 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 I can do game object, and then I can do dot game object, and then I can do dot game object, and then I can do active. Yeah, that's the one. Pretty sure that would consider System32 a game object at that point. Alright. Active self, add component, broadcast, compare equals. Not really seeing something I can do for that. Okay, so... if I do bounds of the collider, I could do hold on. I have an idea. So I cannot do this. We have learned. But I can do... Let's think. I just had it. Fuck. If I got the bounds so that I could get, so let's say there's square, 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 square. I don't think any of the squares actually look like this, but let's say that's there. If I grab the size of this, let's say X value here, and then the size of this one, and then the size of this one, and then the size of this one, because I cannot control that. I keep grabbing it. They're all cubes, they're all the same size, so I can just keep doing X. We have 6X. Whoops. 6X. And because we have 6X, that means that I have what? I forgot what I was saying. I had to have been saying something smart. Come on, I can do this. I don't want to recast it. Wait. I'm curious about something. It starts. Why facing up? So if I were to rotate this, it's not, that's right, it's E. It's E to rotate, obviously. What am I doing? So if I rotate this, okay. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so I know I definitely have 6x size of the cubes. And what I really want is 3x. But there are situations where I could have 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have 4x in length added up to the bounds. But in reality, all I needed was 1x. I think that the raycast idea is the best one, unfortunately. Because I'm not really seeing a solution where I could just be like, oh, that's the bottom side, let me grab that. Because it's got to rotate, and if it rotates, then it probably needs... what's it called? It needs a standard where I can just grab values, basically. is my bitrate low on Twitch? Why are you complaining about the bitrate? Fix? My bitrate's low. Oh. What does it say? I can't read it.
It's Twilight saying Fluttershy wears hair extensions and she's screaming no. This is her real hairline.
It reminds me of the meme with the Chad. You know the one?
No.
Hold on. I'm pulling this up on stream. This probably won't pull up porn, so I can... Chad, Wojak meme. Spelled Wojak wrong. This one.
No.
It reminds me of that. Because of the way she's just staring off to the side. Alright, this is essential to to figuring out this problem. I've got a problem, by the way.
Bye.
Are you just gonna abandon me?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks, honey. I love you.
What's the problem?
The problem is the problem is you! Okay, no, seriously, the problem is, what the fuck?
You said I'm the problem.
You aren't actually the problem. And being mean, the problem is when I need to play Tetris, or sorry, when the computer needs to play Tetris, computer needs to be able to rotate it. Right? Like, you could rotate the Tetris pieces. But also it needs to be able to move it left and right. I need to move it a number of units equal to the number of blocks used to make the Tetris piece. But I can't get the size of the longest part of the Tetris piece. Because if I have a block that's L-shaped, then the longest side is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I rotate the L so that it's like this, then now the longest side that it needs to move by is 1.
Why do you need an AI to do this?
Huh?
Why are you trying to automate it?
Well, the point of the game is to play as the character avoiding Tetris pieces. It'd be kind of fucked up to make the character also control the Tetris pieces.
Oh, the, shooting the Tetris pieces was, real and not a joke?
There was there's no shooting the Tetris pieces. The point is, this is based on the dream that I had, where I was at the bottom of a Tetris grid, and the pieces kept falling next to me, and I had to avoid them and not die. Yeah.
Ask Pal.
Thanks, honey. I trust Pal would help.
I don't know anything about anything.
I know, I was treating you like a rubber duck, don't worry about it. Chat's next. You're free.
I'm gonna draw more lesbian faces.
Alright, have fun drawing lesbians. I'm not gonna say the second word. Huh?
Horse!
You know, I was not saying it so that wouldn't be on the internet forever. I know, it's fine. It's just messing with you. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? She distracted me. It's all according to her plan to make me forget what I was doing. How the fuck am I gonna get the longest side of a goddamn Tetramino? Because even if I raycast it, there's kind of no real guarantee that it will detect this and be like, oh, that's one piece, because this one was detected afterwards, so it's not a part of the same piece. But, and this one, I'm hoping that if I were to do that method, must have been the wind. I'm hoping if I do that method, it will detect all 3 of these at the same time and think, okay, that's the length. That's what I'm looking for. I do not know what I would need to do to get that, though. Because I'd have to raycast every single block on the floor. And if I raycast every block on the floor, then I don't know. Maybe. A collider wouldn't exactly do anything either. Because the collider, I'd be waiting too long to know if I can actually rotate, basically. Alright, I guess I have to make a new script just to check. Let's do that. What is this to check? Get longest side. Alright. Somehow I need to get the longest side. And this is gonna go on each individual. Is that gonna work? Is it gonna go on each cube on that makes up the floor? I would have to check to see if they happened at the same time. And there's no guarantee that'll happen. I don't think that's actually gonna work. Why the fuck is it cold in here? Oh damn, my nose is kinda clogged. Oh hell no. Okay. I do not understand how I can grab the longest side of an object dynamically. I have several cubes that tell me what their size is, but I won't be able to know what. I won't be able to know what the length is because there are blocks that are on top of each other with colliders. And so that means that it will add up basically the area of the shape. And I don't want you to do that because it would move it 4 units left or right as opposed to moving it 1 or 2 like it's supposed to. So what? How do I grab? Like, how am I supposed to grab the length? There's gotta be something I'm forgetting. Like I know I'm stupid, obviously. Like there's probably a really easy solution to this, which is probably have better systems in the first place. But like I wanna fix the problem of the stupid shit that I did and not make a just genuinely good code solution or whatever. Let's see, I've got this. It's made up of 3 cubes. And then let's say I've got, it's an L now. I don't remember what the original shape was. Alright, so let's say I've got these shapes. Well then, if I add up the areas, then I get a L equals 3. L equals 4. But what I want to know is if the area, or not the area, God, I'm such fucking stupid. What I want to know is if I can see which side is pointing, or how many sides are pointing down. That's what I need to do. How can I check how many sides are pointing down? Okay, so if I loop through every collider and I grab each square and raycast down. If I raycast down to floor, then count plus plus. That's just 2 T's. Plus plus. Okay, so here I'm checking every single thing. And if my raycast that goes straight down points to the floor, then we have count plus plus. We can also check if above previous previous block. So then by doing that, we will basically say, check if this is going down and touches the floor. Yes? Okay. Is this going down and touching the floor? No, it's touching another cube, so it's not going to count that one. If this is touching the floor, then yes, but its position is above. I see. Okay, we'll make another array, I guess, to check the previous one. If the position is above. No, we should collect all the ones that are pointing down. We should collect all the points that are pointing down, and then clip the ones that are less than or equal to, or sorry, greater than or equal to the lowest point. So what we'll do is we'll grab everything. Let me clear this out. What we'll do is we'll get an array of all the cubes, and we'll take each of their positions and say we want to sort this array based on if, let's see, if what? So we're gonna loop through and be like, loop through and say what? Every single collider that's in there. So for every cube that's in the array, for every cube that's pointing down to the floor specifically, check its height value. That's what I'll do. Check its height value. So now it will. So let's say it has the heights of. It grabs the first cube in the accepted array, puts it in there. It has a height of 3. Then it's going to grab the next cube. If it has a height that is greater than or if it has a height that is less than 3, if it has a height that is less than 3, then it's going to get rid of you and add the new one in. If the height is equal to the new one, or whatever the current height is, then we're going to add that block in as well. If it is greater, then we don't put it in there. And so then we're left with the objects. Alright, that's not OP. Then we're left with the objects that are facing down to the floor, but also at the lowest point on the block. And we run this check continuously and sort this array each time. That's what I call an efficiency, baby. Alright, let me kill this class, because I'm not going to use this. Am I going to use this? No, I'm raycasting on each cube in the Tetramino, not in the floor. Okay, so oh, this is so stupid. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna do it. I really should just be making better code, but private float block size. The next thing that I need is private object array ground facing blocks. So we've got ground facing blocks there. So now we're flipping through here, so we're gonna say collision.game object dot, let's see, let's do this one, and then we're gonna do a quick Google search. How to check if collider is, what was it? No, how to Unity, how to raycast to check object tag. That makes sense to me. A script that raycasts, and if it collides with something, you can press E to pick it up, yada yada yada. Okay, so the raycast will get me back. Okay, it gets me out an out hit. That's what it is. How do I make the raycast on my object? Alright, checking raycast. Okay, good. I can set the origin. Alright, then we're good. So let's do this. Physics.raycast. And we're gonna set, don't do that. This one. Damn. That's a problem. It needs a direction. And I know which direction it'll be in, but when it rotates, it'll be a problem. It'll be fine. I'll use world space, I think. I think I can do that. Current block dot transform dot position. And then the direction it's going to be in is vector 3 down. We're just gonna hope that that works. Okay, this is not raycast, so we do that. And then, where is it? There should be like a dot hit, right? Raycast hit. Where is it? Okay, let's do... So let's make the raycast hit here. Let's make the raycast hit there. And then we do... If physics.raycast, we get the position, we get the direction. We say out hit. Go into the direction. Ah, fuck it. Let's just write down out hit and see what happens. The fuck does out do? Literally, I have no idea. Okay. So we do out hit, and then what? We've got this is our raycast. So we got the position, we got the direction, we got the out hit. We need a length, which is gonna be math.infinity. No, of course not. It's never that easy. What the fuck did they do? Math.f.infinity, of course. I forgot this is a C-based language. Okay. Oh wow. You forgot which. That's still. Huh. Okay. That one's inclusive. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it's inclusive because it was a float. That's why. Okay. I'm fine with that. I can deal with that. Anyway, we've got going in the infinity, and then the other thing they did was a layer mask. I don't need that, so I will. What could I do then? Oh, I forgot to do if. So if we raycast on this block, so if we raycast on this block, and then they check, they draw the ray. Okay, got it. Okay. So this is basically true if it hits. But I want to check to see if it hits, structure used to get information back from a raycast. Does raycast hit give me information on the object that I hit? Distance, normal, rigid body. Fine, we'll do it that way. Sure. Okay. Hit dot collider dot. Yeah. Actually, I could probably just do transform.
Why didn't you listen to me?
Compare tag, and then ground. So now, if that hits the ground, it will debug.log raycast hit. Alright, theoretically this should not break, but it should hopefully log the actual thingy. What's looking for the renderer? I thought I fixed that. What? Oh. Yeah, don't. Wait a second. Can I draw the ray? Is that allowed? I thought I saw that. But I saw that I could draw the ray. Yeah, that's it. Debug.draw draw ray dot let's do that, and then we're gonna do no current block dot transform dot position, and then we're gonna go in the direction of the vector 3 dot down direction. And then we're going to go for a distance equal to hit.distance. And then the color is going to be color dot green. What is your problem? Color dot green. Hit dot distance. What? No, there's no way I did that. Okay, so let's look here. Position, direction, color. Position, direction, color, duration. Alright, fuck it. So we'll do current block dot transform dot position. We'll do vector 3. Down. And then we'll do color dot green. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. Can I just comment that out? Because it's really just getting in the way of things right now. That raycast hit. It looks like the hits are going off. I'm not. Wait, I didn't even realize. I asked it to draw the raycast. I don't see any raycasts. Where are the raycasts? Oh, wait. Nope, I still don't see any raycast. Is it like baby? Okay, I'm gonna worry about that. I literally don't see a raycast. I'm gonna rerun this with the color red. See if maybe that does something. It literally goes out to infinity. Oh. I'm such a goddamn idiot. Okay. I did not see. Okay, there we go. What are you doing here? That check seems to be working fine. Raycast hit. Okay. So now I can check. Whoops, my bad. Didn't mean to fucking knock over my new desk. What are you tagged with? Tetramino. And the cubes themselves aren't actually tagged with anything. I'm gonna tag it. No, it should work fine. Yeah, it should work fine because it works on the other one, so I should be able to do or it.transform.gameObject.compare tag, and if the compare tag is Tetramino, am I spelling that right? Yes. Okay. I don't know why the draw ray doesn't actually do anything, but it's working, so that's fine. So what this should do what's going on here? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. What is printing the name of the block? I don't even know. I don't. There's literally nothing. Okay, sure. I don't worry about it. Not my problem. Okay, so now we know if a block is hit, like if the block reaches the ground. Alright, let's recite the ancient tomes. What was the check? We are now checking everything is going down. So let's add the object to the array. Right? Is that correct? No. Yes. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. We're gonna test the rotation. Actually, you know what? It would benefit me a lot to be able to see. Really can't see bug that draw ray. I can't see the ray in the scene view. Not the game view.
I'm going to bed.
You going to bed? Alright, I'll be there in a second. I do have gizmos on. I checked. That's what was the first thing that I did. I guess, here's what I'll do. It might have been the if statement that was making it a problem. Dot draw ray, transform, dot position. We'll do, no, not transform position. Current block dot transform dot position, and then we'll do vector 3 down, and then we'll do red, so that I don't get it confused with the collider. There's literally, oh wait, there is literally no fucking, there's no ray. Everything is turned on. Not really sure. What does this do? That's so weird. See, that is not actually working the way that I thought that would work. Why are you not working the way that I thought you would do? Well, why are you not working the way that I thought you would work? Why the fuck is that so big? Oh, I know why that's so big. See, that's what that setting does. Okay, something tells me that my shit don't work. Something tells me that the secrets of mankind aren't nice to me. It's a fucking cube. This should not be this goddamn hard. It needs... Wait. Oh. I see. I might be a little stupid. There we go. I may be a little idiot dum-dum brain who forgot to actually put the log message there and proceeded to panic that the log message wasn't there. Alright. Stupid guy over here. There we go. Now that's working. So, let me check if the Raycast wants to work. Oh, wait, I saw it! Oh. Wait. No, that doesn't make much sense. No, that does make new sense. That does make sense. Ooh, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb idiot, dumb brain. Oh, what is wrong with me? Okay. Let's do this. Why are you like this? Did I not grab hit? I did not grab hit. Let's do this. That's not what I grabbed. Alright, now. There we go. I might accidentally press Control C. So we've got that. Let's grab the colliders. Oh. Colliders. And then do that. Make it private. That doesn't really need to be global. Do I care about it recreating that array every single frame? Yes, because it kind of needs to recreate that array every single frame. Is this safe? Is this okay to do? I mean, probably not. I kind of lost faith in this being a good idea about 30 minutes ago, but I'm just gonna invest in it and see what happens so that I can make a video on this. I love writing bad code for the content, baby. That's my favorite thing to do. What we got? So now I am checking this every time. This should, theoretically, perchancedly, should let me see the raycast the whole time and not just for 5 seconds. Alright. Alright now. I don't really believe that that's infinity, but I'll trust it. That is interesting, though. It appears to only be generating for one of them and not all of them. And it makes me think that it's only getting one part of the child. That's not it. This is what I'll do. Let's do int count, and then for every collider we're just gonna do count plus plus. What's your problem? There you go. It equals 0. And then I'm gonna debug.log count. Holy shit! Is that my boy? I ain't no goober. Howdy, how you been? I'm back. And alive. And in moderately less debt than I was before. Does that work? I didn't do anything. Sounds fantastic? We'll see. But no, I've been doing good. I can stream and upload videos regularly, somewhat, again. I'm employed, so I can afford to kill time on the weekend streaming. I have my own place, so I can stream loudly, kind of. So my neighbors put in a complaint. Let's see. I know, right? A computer scientist who got a computer science job. Absolutely absurd. Unheard of. And it's not McDonald's. It's not McDonald's. I'm not just lying and working at McDonald's. No, I enjoy my job. Unfortunately, it is not game development. So, like, I thought it was straight to the homeless center for you. Dog, could you imagine? Could you imagine if I stopped streaming for good and the only assumption was, he's homeless now. That's it for him. He's cooked. Where was... Did the count work? I didn't actually see anything in there. Oh, it did work. Wait a second. 4. Okay, you gotta spawn a new block eventually. Wait a second. Is every single block in Tetris 4 blocks? Oh my god, I wasted so much time. Wait, no, that's fine. That doesn't... Them being 4 blocks doesn't actually solve anything. Thought it was straight to the homes. Listen, man, it's a stupid thing. Listen. For the longest period of time, back in college, I genuinely had no idea what, like, the root word tetra meant. So, I get a pass for being stupid in college, and I'll blame it on the education system. Alright, so that's that. Now I know I can... One of my earbuds just died. Alright. Well, one ear in it today. Let's see. But no, currently, what I am doing now is... I'm working on the next YouTube video, which is going to be me making this game. But the thing that I'm doing is this game came from a random nightmare I had where I was, like, stuck at the bottom of the, like, Tetris grid thing. Where is it? I was, like, stuck down here, and the blocks just kept fucking falling towards me, and I had to keep running and trying to avoid dying. And I, like, try to climb to the top without getting, like, murdered or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the gameplay for that, but I want to see if I can at least automate. I mean, the dream was honestly kind of terrifying. I really don't know why it scared me so much. Because, like, I woke up in a cold sweat. I woke up sweating. I had to get out of bed. I was thirsty because I felt like I was drowning. Not drowning. So it felt like I was, like, running a marathon or something. But, like, I don't know. As a concept, I mean, I thought first person implied you were the blow. You know, that's it. I'd do it. I would do it. I would do it for the video. I might do it for the video. That's a good idea, actually. I might do that. I might do, like, a solid 1 minute segment of, like, alright guys, I did it. First person Tetris. But no, for the first person parkour, or, not parkour, first person platformer, basically, but the platforms are trying to kill you. Where is it? But anyway, how you been? I haven't, like, seen you, because I've been dead. And if it is a Tetramino that is pointing to the ground or to another Tetramino. Wait a second. That's what the issue is. Been well, saw your Kendrick vid. First time in a while, being the blink. Oh, nice. What kind of work you doing? Also, thank you for the Kendrick video. I was not expecting that video to blow up, and I'm kind of mad that it did, because, like, I spent a solid month and a half on my Final Fantasy XIV video, which was, like, goofy and nerdy, but that one got 100, and then suddenly Kendrick got almost 3,000 views now. But I won't complain. Computer set. I pray for you. I wish you the best. Honestly, like as scary as things are and as shit as the market is currently, I do think that within the next 2 years, I need to preface that I have not nearly enough experience to have any, like, actual good predictions here. But I'd say within the next 2 years, things might be a little bit better. And definitely within the next decade, computing is gonna get a little bit hectic, because I'm pretty sure Microsoft inventing a new state of matter, like this week, is probably gonna change shit up severely. The state of matter thing? Yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't know if, hold on, I can pull it up. Can they do that? Morally or physically? Because physically, yes. Morally, I don't know. But they created their own state of matter called a topoconductor for their, I don't know how to pronounce this word. I'm going to say Majorana, and not Majora. But they created a form of matter expressly for the purpose of quantum computing. And it is insane to me. I know, right? They created the fucking mask! The Majora's Mask! But, like, because the issue with most quantum computing in anything is that the qubit, which is just an atom, can get fucked up by anything. Like, I could fart in Australia and the qubit in America will cease to exist or cease to function or lose its data because a stray photon from my butt cheeks hit the correct wind vacuum and flew into the path of the qubit, causing me to lose my Minecraft speedrun or whatever. But, like, they made a state of matter to fix it. And I was looking into it. I was trying to find out how the fuck they did that. They placed the atoms one by one over the past 17 years. For the majority of my life, some poor group of Microsoft employees have been individually placing atoms, hoping that this will go right. I assume they had, like, actual math and calculations and good ideas and shit, but, like, it's still crazy to me that they can do that. Look at this mad scientist. But no, quantum computing is going to become, like, pretty big now, because if they can reliably quantum compute, the only issue now is to get, like, I think the only issue that they really have to worry about is getting, like, 1 million qubits into a system. I feel like companies' secret projects have been reskinning GPT-4 and putting YouTubers in their marketing. No, this is something. Yeah, no, this is like most of the reskinning that people have been doing is barely even reskinning. I'm pretty sure if you go to the bottom of most of their projects, it says in bold letters, "Powered by GPT," because they have to. Which is like, I'm glad we're kind of leaving the AI fad. Unfortunately, we're leaving the AI fad for companies to make it just a part of their ecosystem, which is kind of ass, because most of them do it terribly. But, like, I don't know. I feel like this is something huge and really, really cool. Terrified that we're, as a species, capable of creating a form of matter, but cool that it happened. About to play some crazy Minecraft with this bad boy. DeepSeek will destroy the corrupt Western oligarchs. Thank you for this. Thank you. That's what I needed. That's what I needed to hear. But no, it's extremely exciting. But regardless, the rolling it back, if you're in computer science, I say good because I like computer science. I like code. I like the science of it. I might not be good at it, but you know, it's fun. And as shitty as things are, there's stuff out there. Just, you know, maybe don't work in game development. What do you mean? I'll have you know, I spent, what was it? I spent 6 hours at work last week trying to debug one specific issue. And then my supervisor came in the next morning, said it was a bad idea, and fixed it in 30 seconds. Well, yeah, I don't see what the issue is. There's no reason to turn yourself inside out. That's pure joy right there. There are few greater rewards than wasting 6 hours of a day. Dog, that is an image right there. All right. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to go get some water and tell my girlfriend good night. I need you to fix the problem. I'll be back. I better be working by the time I get back. I believe in you. No, don't worry, you got it. You'll figure out the problem. You got this. Alright, gamers, is that problem solved yet? Let me see what we got there. No, you rat fuck. I don't think that's a solution. Ugh, my hips, my back, and my bones. Alright. So, if I am pointing to the ground or to a tetramino, the tetramino might be an issue. So what can I do instead? That'll probably be fine. Let's do... No, it is an issue. I should be getting 3 on the little L pieces, right? This is the grossest sort I've ever done in my life. That's not true. This is the second grossest sort I've ever done in my life. What's taking so long to build? Goddamn. Alright, so this says 4. What it should be doing... What does the 3 number represent? So, currently, I'm making the Tetris, how do I say this? I need to make the Tetraminos move a certain number of units. The number of units are determined by the size of the cubes that make up the Tetramino, which is basically a grid square. The grid square is not predetermined. Some of the shapes are different because I started this project back when I first graduated and then never finished it. Rather than adjusting the size to be consistent, I'm gonna code in a solution that will dynamically determine what the longest side of the Tetramino is. It's bad, it's stupid, it is not recommended, but I'm going to do it. So currently, I'm raycasting each of the objects in my Tetramino, and I'm checking to see if they are coming into contact with the ground. If they are, then that means that they are among like the long side of everything. So like this can touch the ground, this can touch the ground, this can touch the ground. This one shouldn't touch the ground because it's hitting this one. I think currently it's going through it, and that's why. Is there a way for me to make a raycast stop when it collides with something? How do I do that? Unity make raycast stop when it collides. Yeah, stop the raycast after it's an object. Let's see. Wait, are you implying? Wait a second. There's no way. It looks like he's implying that it does have a collider. All of them have a collider. But that would mean that the... I need to pause this super fast. There we go. Okay, so... this is a collider. This is a collider. I think I know what the problem is. Yep, that's the problem. Okay. I need to draw the raycast. I see. Okay. Not at the current block. Is he touching himself? That's a sentence, by the way. Taking that one out of context. The issue is... that's not the button I meant to press. The issue is I am currently checking the current block object, and I'm drawing a raycast from its transform position. But the problem is, this is the transform position of the object. I need to do it for its children, specifically. So what I need to do is I need to do collision dot... can I do game object from there? That's nice. I need to... we're just gonna... I don't know why I forgot that's different. Okay, so here now we're grabbing the child object's collision or position, and we'll do it here too. So this should draw multiple raycasts and return the correct number. It's still 4, but that's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that a beaut? It's still returning 4. So I need to figure out that. So it is generating. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It should be generate. Hold on, let me rip this apart real quick. Yeah, so it generated that raycast, but this raycast shouldn't count. Wait. But you don't have a collider. That shouldn't... you do technically have a collider. Yeah. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna test by removing this part of this if statement. I want it to only collide with the ground for now, and then I'll figure out the second part later. No, it still says 4. Okay. Alright, so what would make it say 4? Oh, I'm stupid. Nope, don't listen to me. My count's in the wrong spot. Ignore that. Ignore that. That didn't happen. In fact, let's put that there. Put you here. Listen, it's been a long work week, I promise. I'm just tired. I worked 4D hours. That's still turning 4. Ooh, that was such a clean landing. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Why is it happening though? So if the game object that was hit has the tag of ground. Alright, maybe this is the issue? Maybe it's colliding with itself? Maybe it is in fact touching itself? Maybe it's Tetra meaning it? I shouldn't have said no. I don't like that joke. There we go. That says 2, that says 3. Okay, the Tetramino is the issue. That one shouldn't have said 2. I see. Yeah, that's causing issues. Why do you get stuck there? You don't need to get stuck there. Okay. That is a decent solution, though. I need a better way to check the thing. And I think, because currently I'm checking. That bothers me. Touching its little Tetris no more. Touching little Tetris? No! Debug.log. If collision.gameObject. So this is what's basically saying that I can spawn a new Tetramino. I need to know. If it lands on an object that has the Tetramino tag, that's fine. This needs to do it. I guess I would have to give. You know what? Fuck it. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Stop me? These are untagged for a reason, pal. We're gonna call them ground? No, we're not gonna do that. That's a bad idea. We're gonna call this a tetracube. That's right. A stupid fucking name. Literally counterproductive to what it actually is. Alright, so we've got the I block. We've got the L block. We've got the L block on the right side. We've got the square block. We've got the T block. We've got the Z block. We got the ZR block. And that's that. So now I can check if hit.transform.gameObject.compare tag, and then we're gonna check if it's tetracube. Is that how I spelled it? Tetracube. Yeah, that's how I spelled it. Okay, so theoretically, I don't know why it's gonna cause the same problem, because it's gonna touch the other. I know what to do. Okay, we're gonna pretend that I don't feel like changing those tags. Those tags don't mean anything so long as I don't use it. I'm gonna actually change this to be Tetramino. But, so we have 0 here, 0, 1 here. So we do, this is a 0 or 1, and then we need an AND to say that, so it is either touching the ground or touching a Tetramino, and the game object that we are touching, what game object, I'm gonna check to see if it is, like if it is the parent of this particular, no, yes. If the thing that I hit is current block, yeah, is equal to current block. There we go. It's not equal to current block, sorry. That might do it? Question mark? Mighty cool naming convention, Tetra dude. Listen. Wait, is that working? Oh my god, that's working. That's working insanely well. There's one specific context where this fucks up, and I'm waiting for it to stop doing that. Why? The invisible wall hasn't moved. It's been working the whole time before this. I hate you so much. I don't know why you have to be like this. Where are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a bug that I didn't feel like fixing yet. We're not gonna worry about that. It's not my problem. Alright, there's one specific context. What happened? Listen. Alright, so basically, there's a spawner right here. And unfortunately, if it spawns on top of itself, it has a stroke. Like a really bad stroke. Okay, so it shoots, it fires, does the thing, it explodes, goes boom. What was it? The situation, hold on, let me consult the tomes. This particular situation. If a piece is rotated. What's the problem here? There's the tomes. If a piece is rotated, then we encounter a problem where 3 pieces are raycasting to the bottom, but the top pieces up here shouldn't count. We should move based on this unit and not these units. So the solution to that is to compare heights. So if we do what's it called? I need to do collider transform position y. No, we add this to the array first. What the hell did I name that array? Ground facing blocks, okay. Ground facing blocks dot add. Nope. What the fuck is the... How do you add something in C# to an array? It's been too long. Oh. Fuck it. Add... Ah, shit. We're going... There's a for each loop. I can't just index it. Fuck. Fuck it. It's a list now. I don't... You can't stop me. List of game objects. I'm not ashamed of what I am. I made a linked list once. I can do this. Oh, thank God. Add in the game object that we've found. Add the cube that makes up the Tetramino that is facing the ground currently. And this should include. Let's consult the tomes once more. This should include the cube that is higher up but is facing the ground. So now we've got an array, a list of that stuff. Actually, I still want to debug the count just in case. Alright, I apologize if my keyboard press is so loud. I moved my microphone and it's actually directly above my keyboard, so it's kind of stuck this way for a little while. I'll probably get a longer microphone arm so I can keep it like further away. But for now, I want to focus. Alright, sorry about that. Had to. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. Had a yawn. Object, ground facing blocks. So we got an array of ground facing blocks. We can leave the loop now. And now we can do a test on everything in there. This is awful. This is shameful. For every game object in let's call it Geo. Let's call it OBJ in the ground facing blocks. Then we're going to do for every let's do if so the first one and do this differently for the first one than we do for the second one. And then to do this differently for the first one than we do for the second, third, fourth, and so on. I'd rather not just set a boolean, but I'm gonna set a boolean. Sort start equals false, and then if sort start equals false equals equals false. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna do if not sort start. Man, say that's 5 times fast. Sort start. Holy shit. Sort start. Fuck. Sort. Whew, I can do this. Sort start. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. We've got sort start. What else? If sort start. Okay, so if we have not started the sort, then we're going to do. I should actually do this here. This disgusts me. I disgust myself. Oh, I should die in Minecraft. What's the problem here? Oh my god. Thank you. So now I can do. So now I should do a private list of game objects called calling this? Private list of game objects called... Come on, I can think of something. I'm creative. It's not like ground-facing objects anymore. These are the sorted ground objects. Ground-facing. Sorted GFO. There we go. Sorted ground-facing object. So now we've got a ground-facing object here. So obj. So we add. So we do ground sorted GFO dot add. We're gonna add obj there. And then else. Oh wait. That's right, I need to sort start equals true. So now we do, what was it? Sort start equals true. So now that it is true, we're gonna skip that one. I'm gonna say if the current object dot transform dot position dot y shit. I need to do another loop. Oh, this is such ass. Oh, I'm so sorry. If anybody's ever taken data structures, I apologize in advance. This is awful. Fuck it. We're gonna name them confusing variables too. We're gonna go all the way in. Game object all in sorted GFO. This is actually, what is it? ON squared? Is this ON squared? This is awful. I've seen worse. It's not that big deal. I'm a little ashamed of myself, but like my boss won't see this, so it's fine. So let's do ob dot. So for every object in sorted that, so we're gonna check if the object that we're checking dot transform dot position dot y is equal to the object transform dot position dot y. Then we're going to add. We're gonna add obj to the list, the sorted ones. So basically this is saying that if the object that we're looking through that is pointing down is at the same y level as the object as the last object, then that means that they're both the lowest level. Right? I think so. It means that they're both the lowest level. Else if obj transform dot position dot y is equal to not equal, sorry, is greater than is less than ob dot transform dot position dot y, then sorted GFO dot remove. I'm gonna get rid of the old object because that one is too high up, and we're gonna add the new object because that one is lower. I should change this to obj. I shouldn't do that. Alright. So This is going to go through everything in... Where am I? Yeah, so this is going to go through everything. Only condition is if something is greater, in which case we don't add it. That's it. So I don't think we really need an else statement for that. You know what? I'm gonna do my favorite else statement actually. There we go. Else pray. Sorry, didn't mean to bust out the tomes. All right. Does this work? What do you mean object reference not set to an instance of an object? What are you talking about? Line 53 of the Tetris controller bust out the tomes accidentally. What does that mean? It's the Tetris controller, so it would be here. Hey, I don't see. Ground facing objects. I don't see. Alright, let me make ground facing objects public. Let me make sorted. Don't do that to me. Let me make sorted objects public. So they can at least see what's happening. Okay. This is empty. Let's see what we got when we actually hit play. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh no, oh Jesus Christ. That can't happen. That's not allowed. Okay. I think. Would something bad happen if I removed this from the update? It would be pretty bad if I removed this from the update, because this needs to happen every frame. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, alright, let me think. Alright, so... for each collider... So for every single collider in the shape that just spawned, draw a raycast, check to see if it's touching the ground or another tetramino, and that the object that it is touching is not itself. Add that object to an array. Once you finish doing that, go to the next loop. So I guess the best thing to do, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Another Boolean variable. Private bool, and then we're gonna do check calls. And here we're just going to say, if we have not checked the collisions yet, then what is this? That's the end of that for each. Okay. Oh, is F12 the button to check definitions in this? Okay. Oh, see, it's coming. Oh, my ribs. Oh, my kidney. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Anyway, I'm good. I've recovered. So, here we check to see if collisions is false. Once we finish checking this object's collisions, yeah, that's what we'll do. Once we finish checking this object's collisions, we set check collisions to true because we checked it. And the occasion where we check that it is false, or say that it is false, is once we have finished placing the block, we say, I haven't checked the collisions yet. That should prevent it from doing this like a million trillion times. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what just happened? What? What happened to you? What the fuck just happened? Interesting. What would the context be for that to happen? Works perfect on the line block. So the issue isn't that it's overlapping with itself, because line block is literally all overlapping with itself. This one means... I see. I see what the issue is. I think. Let me check. Here, we are going down, check the ground, we check the Tetramino. So we're done there. This is checking to see which ones are in there, are pointing down to the ground. That will happen 4 times. This one will happen 4 times at most. Right? Then I don't think I know what's happening, because this invalid operation exception collection was modified. Wait a second. I see. I understand. I need to clear this once it's done. So on a spawn block, let's see, here. Check collisions is false. I had to stop for a moment and listen to the music, because I could have sworn I heard an old man dying in my left ear. What did I need? Sorted GFO.clear. God, I love lists. Can't believe I was so stupid. I was stupid enough to try to do a fucking array. Like some kind of maniac. Who uses arrays? It's still a problem. Why are you still a problem? Invalid operation exception. Collections modified enumeration. So I know it was modified. I'm modifying it. That's the point. But this should be clearing itself when it spawns. I guess I should do this first, actually. Let's try that. If I clear it the moment that the thing spawns, then it won't be okay. In fact, it will actually be just as bad as it was before. This does clear the... Alright. Alright. I don't know what on earth made me think that that would provide me any documentation. I really... Okay. Thanks, man. Oh, by the way, I live next to a train, so there's just gonna be train sounds as that's coming through. Alright, my definition is clear. It would make sense that clear clears everything in the list, right? Surely that's how that works. Verily. What would the solution to that problem be? missing something. It's something very simple that I could just do. I can tell because my nose is itching. Let's see. Oops. So initialize the grid spawn the block. That works. Here. It's actually populating a shit ton of this one. Which means that I see. No, I don't see. Check collisions is false. We can start this process. It's not spawning a new block until it's like actually time to spawn a new block. So I know that that's working. Sorted GFO. So the sorted ground-facing objects are having a shit ton of things added to it. This one has to end because it's set to true afterwards. This AC. Well, no, because check collisions would be set to true by the end of the loop. By the time everything's done, we set that to true. And the update method goes through. There's no reason to spawn a new block yet. So we go back to the update and we're going to check this. It's not false, so it should skip everything in there and check to see if we can spawn again. Once it does spawn, it will set this to, that's not what I clicked. If it does spawn, it will set maybe clear isn't real. Maybe that's not, no, that's definitely it. Interesting. And there's no property for that, yeah, but there's literally no reason for that to have a parameter. So what is making you do this? Wait, is it the old one? That shouldn't be an issue. Right? Fuck it. Let's just check. So if I clear out the ground-facing objects, does that do anything? Probably not, if I had to guess. Okay. So that's what I need to test. It works perfect on these. So what would the issue be? Common denominator is the number of blocks that it's operating on. The number of blocks that it's operating on is the problem. So, I think that maybe there's nothing to clearly say that these loops are happening in tandem. So I should check the colliders once. For each game object, and ground facing. What is this problem? Where is this coming from? Wait, is it coming from line 60 or is it that just where I left off? Oh, the issue's coming from line 60. He plays his followed. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, I forgot the little stream guys do a dance. That's kind of wholesome. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I'm gonna tell you about my fucking horrible nightmare that's led me to code at midnight. I had a dream the other night that I was stuck at the bottom of a Tetris grid, and the Tetraminos kept falling down like on top of me, and so I had to like platform my way out of there. I to this day don't understand why it scared me as much as it did, because this is the second time this dream has happened. But it scared me, and I was thinking, damn, I should make a game on that. Just like how anybody should deal with their trauma. Anyway, back to this. This needs to be... shit. So it's saying line 60 is the problem. I don't understand why that's a problem. Wait. No way that would be that. There's no way that would be the reason, right? There's no shot that because it works perfectly fine on the normal one. Yeah, okay, it still breaks on anything else. So it breaks on anything that is not the I block. Why would that be the case? Like, it doesn't make sense why the I block specifically would just shit the bed. Or sorry, the I block specifically would work perfectly fine. The only thing I can assume is that the list is the size of 1 when it's here. For the list to be a size of 1, the only things that could break down, if that was a greater size, is here. I see. Okay. Okay, this is a bad loop. That's what the issue is. Okay, so I need to rethink this. Is it best to try to learn C# before starting to make games, or just go for it? My opinion on anything, any skill, always just go for it. You need to choose how you go for it, but you should definitely just go for it. For example, I've been trying to learn how to draw so that I can make sprites for some of my games. So I've been drawing just random small sketches in a sprite of just random stuff that I enjoy so that I can get some practice in it. So what I'd recommend if you want to learn C# and learn to make games and stuff, just like do some small, simple projects, and like it'll turn out shit because you don't know what you're doing, but because it was small and simple, you got it somewhat finished in like a day or 3 and learned a shit ton of things in the process. But like the length of time that it takes to do is significant for actually learning that skill, you know? Let's see. I want to start to make little games in Unity, but I've never touched C# at all. Have you touched any other programming languages? Because if you've touched other programming languages, if you've touched Java, you're probably fine. Because C# and Java are basically the same. Except C# is nicer in my opinion. Let's see. This is the issue. We do the game object. We get a new. Don't move that. I don't know what you do that. Game object. New object. Insorted game. Insorted ground-facing objects. Not really. A little Python, but not the best with it. Well, so once you have like any of the basics of code, like if you know what a variable is, you know what a loop is, and you know what a function is, you can make a game. Those are the only three things you need to know to make a game. Is it a good game that is good with performance? I don't know. You'd have to pull a miracle, but it's possible. But like, you shouldn't have to worry about performance and all that other stuff. If the goal is to make little games, then do it. Like, that's kind of all there is to it. Because 90% of the time, when you're making a game, you're gonna encounter this exact issue. Aw man, it would be so cool if I could get a double jump, but I can't figure out how to get the Y coordinates of my character, because the Y coordinate's probably how I move it. Then you do Unity how to get Y coordinate of player. I don't know why it's in all caps, but look, Unity discussion forums. Anything that you need to know to actually learn how to code in C# doesn't really matter here. Because like if you want to make something in Unity, 90% of the time, whatever you do for your small project will be a skill that you can learn and take with you to your next project, and it'll be something you have to Google anyway. Like, tons of developers use C# for like web development and like small little software or programs or calculation algorithms, whatever. I guarantee you, put them in front of Unity, they'd probably explode for a little while, because not all of it transfers over. At the end of the day, it's still just like its own ecosystem of functions and objects and special little structures, and it's nice. And there's a lot of resources to actually like access everything, so just do it. Just make fun things. That's what I'm doing. I started a YouTube channel so that I could make fun things and talk about dumb shit. Because I have too much time on my hands. Let's see. Here, I'm checking to see if the position of the old object is equal to the position of the new object. Then I can add that in to the sorted thing. Wait. Wait. Hey, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I see the issue here. Oh, I see the issue here. No, I don't see the issue here. Do I see the issue here? What is the issue here? If this is... Wait. So we're getting the ground-facing blocks, sort start, and then we say add the first object to the list. From this point forward, we're going to check... Okay, no, there is at this point one object in the list, so that's not the issue. So we're gonna loop through. I think I see it. No, I don't see it, but I see where an issue might be cropping up. Hold on. We're getting the sorted list. Check the position. If it's equal, add another one to the list. And then we're gonna break through. We're gonna go through each one. If it's less than, I see That's a bug I didn't think of. I should actually clear here. Because the point where we discover that any point at the okay, hold on. Let's pull out the tones. At the point that like once I discover that this one is smaller than everything else, the whole thing needs to be cleared, and then this needs to get added back in before I do anything else. I don't think that was what the issue was. I'm fairly confident that wasn't the issue. If that fixes it, I have absolutely no idea what happened. Yeah, that doesn't fix it. But I did just prevent a future issue, which is good. If it is less than... Okay, where is... It's happening on line 60. Ugh, I don't want to put a breakpoint, man. I hate breakpoints. Wait. I forgot I don't have the extension that lets me put breakpoints. I'm gonna ignore that one. Oops, my bad. You know what, let me just get that over here. Art chat. Oh my god, she drawn. Hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, no, okay. Why do you do this to me? I do not understand. I really don't understand. Because the error isn't clear, for one. It's an invalid operation exception, which means that I'm doing something to the list that I'm not allowed to do to the list. But all I'm doing to the list is the same thing that I do to the other part of the list. The only exception I would have assumed is that if the list didn't exist, but the list does exist, so it's not a null reference. The list is populated. What are the invalid operations? Collection was modified. You know what? We go the tried and true method, fellas. One that has stood the test of time. I'm gonna Google the error and hope that somebody smarter than me fixed it. I'm not even gonna read your question. Really? Does it really? Oh, that's such ass. Why would you let that happen? Really? I didn't. Sorry, I'm bewildered, but I didn't know that could happen. I really thought the for each loop read data. I didn't think that it... Wow! Oh, that almost fell. Okay. Well, I mean... There we go. I guess that fixed it. Wow. I did not think... Oh, there she goes. Okay. Alright, nice to know. In Unity, a for each loop will... For each loop will actually modify the list, which will make it so that you cannot access the list again on your next iteration of the loop, which is why it was working on the single line ones, because that means that it was getting the first iteration and being like, well, I'm done. Okay. Wow, that was a fucking nightmare to get through. I've been working on this for 3 hours, and I have yet to even start on the first person part, because Tetris is bitch. Okay. So... I'm thinking... My brain is enhanced. What? What was next? Let me consult the tomes. The tomes have spoken. I apologize. This is good. Now I can work on moving like I wanted to do 3 hours ago. Where's the move method? Okay, so here. Wait. Shit, I did all of this so that I could get the block size. Okay. Now that I have the count, right? I'm gonna take the count and I'm gonna multiply it by the size of a block. I can do this. I can do this. No. Yes. Yeah, no, yes. No. Yes. Uh-oh, hold on a second. There's drama outside my window. I gotta go listen to that. Just threw a glass bottle at someone's house. What a piece of shit. Alright, let's see. So to move the block. That's right, moving the block also just fucking exploded my code, because I don't know what the fuck kind of demon. Oh, my back. Let's see. I'm getting rid of these. I'm getting rid of these because me from a few months ago had no idea what he was doing. Sorry, I didn't mean to open the tomes. So, assuming that me from a few months ago had no idea what he was doing, I should be able to just run this and nothing will change. Why are you leaning so much? Okay. That seems to be fine. Okay. Oh, my tummy hurts. So now I need to let the CPU be able to move the block as it feels it needs to. Which means I need to go down to move block, transform that position. Why would I do that? Man, what was I thinking? What was me from 3 hours ago thinking? Current block dot transform dot position. Its new position shall be current block. Actually, let me include the dot too, just so I can make this easier. Alright, so current block to transform the position at Y. Offset by a range from -1 to +1 times the block size. So the block size needs to be equal to... Let's just just easiest to do by count, right? Oh. That's what I can do. The fuck is this music? Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's spawn new block. Let's move block. Right here, we can do block size, which is in reality just going to be. I want to do it globally though. I'm gonna update block size. I'm gonna do it here. Wait, yeah, I want to do it here. So really no reason for me to clear that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. What does this end? This ends this for each loop. After this point, sort of GFL should be good, so I should be able to do this. Block size equals. Block size is equal. Yeah, I'm gonna do elite code and then be done for the night. By do, I mean maybe just look at and spit up on my keyboard, dog. I'm so tired of elite code. I wish you the best of luck, but that shit gives me like conniptions. Other than that, have a good night and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good catching up with you. I will be gaming until 3 a.m. and by gaming I mean making a game that doesn't fucking work because this shit is built like by a goddamn child. What was I thinking? Why are there 300 lines of code and nothing works? It was 300 lines of code to do nothing. Anyway, have a good night. Where am I? Here we go. Block size needs to be equal to the size of. That's the nature of things, for real. Let's see. Block size needs to be equal to. Where am I gonna get the object? Is my thing. Ah, fuck it. Let's just get the bounds. Yeah, let's just get the bounds. Sorted GFO. Can I just do dot? Get no. Can I do? Sure. Dot first. Dot. Get component. Let's get the collider, and then let's get the bounds. Size dot ZZ. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters which side. It's a cube. It's all the same length. I just kicked my desk. So now we have the length of one block. And now we need to multiply that by holy shit. Sorted GFO dot capacity, right? And that capacity, there we go. That will give me. I guess I don't need the parentheses. So this will give me the size of the first block, and do that first block size a number of times equal to the number of down-facing. What is it? The number of down-facing lowest level cubes. I don't have anything that calls it. Right? I need something that calls it. Right now, instead of move here, the move block should be fine now. Move block should work fine. Shouldn't need to change anything there. Let's make this void. This is what blew up things last time, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so maybe I don't know what's happening here. There we go. Maybe if current block is null, whatever this check is, sure, let's leave it like that. Spawn new block. If so long as there is a current block, let's do the check. I have it here somewhere. I got rid of it. Oh, my knee. Public int number of moves. Number of moves equals 0. This should not be public, by the way. Actually, you know what? I will leave it public. It'll be easier for me to edit in the editor. So here. If the current block is not null, we are going to do what? Hey, wait a second, I just realized, did that reach our follow goal? Holy shit, we just reached our follower goal. That's sick. Wait, no, that's crazy. That means we're only 10 away from affiliate. Holy shit. It's a lot of you. What do you mean my stream bitrate is too high? Interesting. My bitrate's too high. Well, I can't change that right now, so kind of stuck with that. Oh well. Alright. Let's see.
Nice love and nasty love. Spiritual love and material love.
What was I doing? I need to do something. Oh, I need to set a new goal. Can I do that? What's that discrimination? I can't exactly raid. Where is it? Manage goals, there we go. Oh, good, it just does it automatically, nice. Yay. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that puts me at... that's insane. Alright, back to code. Blank. Ugh. Here. Okay. So, to move, I need to check if I have turns, if the number of moves is greater than 0, and I need just some random reason for him to move. So let's do if random.range number between 0 and 1,000. Let's say 100. So if, oh my god, I hate you. I know you don't understand what random is. It's ambiguous. You don't know what to do. It's too confusing. Alright, if so, we have Unity Engine. Let's do if the number is divisible by 7, and actually, no. Let's make it even weirder. If the number divisible by 7 has a remainder of 3, Wait, hold on, I'm being stupid. I'm losing my mind. If the random number given is divided by 7 is equal to let's see, modulo 7. If the remainder, what's a good number? What's a solid number? This might be something that will never happen, actually. Let me actually do some math here before I just make some random numbers that don't work and try to debug it. The tomes have been cleared. It's time to create new tomes. What do the tomes say to me? Let's think. Number 0 to 100. I want roughly a what? Actually, this brings up another problem. Is this how I want to do this? Because I can only move like maybe 5 times at most. Speaking of which, is number of moves set to 0 right now? No, you should be set to 5. Currently, I can move a number of 5 times as a Tetris piece, as a Tetramino. This will check if I... Okay, so we need to check the number of moves that we have. If it's greater than 0, we're allowed to move. That's fine. Then, we need to basically ask ourselves, does the CPU want to move? How do I want to evaluate? What do I tell CPU? What do I tell the computer is a good signifier to move? Because I could just do a random number and just be like, hey, here's your percentage chance to move. But this happens per frame. And if there's like 900 frames, it's about guaranteed. Per second would require a coroutine. I just don't want to do that. Yeah, that's my genuine reason for that. I really just don't want to use a coroutine. Let's think. What would it be? Trying to think, because like the main issue that I have is that I don't want the Tetris to be played super advanced. It kind of has to be bad for this game to work conceptually, and so I need just a random reason for it to move left or right. What is a good random reason? Percentage chance with it being in the update, that might as well be 100%. And so it's not really the best. I don't want to do a coroutine. What other options do I have? I can put a lock on it, maybe? That would be worse than doing a coroutine, in all honesty. I'd have to uniquely manage his state and everything, and it'd be stupid and dumb and lame and idiot dumb brain and I've been coding for 4 hours. Actually, it's not that big a deal. God, I really do work a 9 to 5. I really do code 10 hours a day, and then come home and code. Alright. Allow me to lock in my brother. Let's see. If Unity engine.random.range 0 to 100 modulo 7. Let's do actually, wait, I forgot. That's right, you don't know what it is. Unity engine.random. Let's see. Maybe a system. Maybe it was a system that random that had some unique. No, they didn't. Had nothing unique actually. Inside unit circle. No, I'm good. I don't need to do that. 1 unit sphere. Range, reference equals, rotation unit, state value. I don't even know what the fuck value is. I'm not gonna worry about it. I guess. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's give it a 5% chance. Random.random range. Random range isn't real. I don't know why you went with the one that isn't real anymore. Let's take it from 0 to wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. Yeah, let's take it from 1 to 100. It's exclusive. 101. Thank you. So if the number given there is less than 5, let me do public int move percent chance. Okay, let's put that at 5, and then let's go down to here. Move chance. There. Now I can change it in the editor without having to suffer trying to find that thing. So now if the number of moves is greater than 0, so we have moves that we can do, and we meet our 5% chance to move, we call move block. And we reduce the number of moves by 1. Goodness gracious. Oh. Why did you go that far, man? What happened there? Did I really pass the 5% chance instantly? There's no way. No, that's not what's happening. If I make this 0% chance to move, I bet that this still happens. What? No. 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 Did I modify the array? And that's why it's having a problem with us? Ugh. I bet that's what your problem is. Does that make you feel better? Whoa, 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 what was that? Actually, I know exactly what that was. That's interesting. Didn't even think about that. A very specific case that I had never considered. Okay, let's make this a 50% chance for now. Just so I can see. Nice. I'm very curious how this is spawning when it hasn't met the criteria to spawn. Let me check my if statement. Current block is not null. Increase the fall timer if the fall timer is greater than or equal to fall speed. Well, that's just fucking stupid. That just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why would I do that? It's in there. Let's not do that. If there is no block, spawn the fucking block. Let's do that. And then, so now I can spawn the block. So when do I want to spawn a new block? The Tetris controller would decide that. So I would just have to say if.
Have a duty to perform.
And then where is it?
Oh, it's late.
What even was it called? Oh, there's is placed. So I don't even need to have spawn one in there. I can just put is placed in there. So now I check if there is no if there is a block that exists. I want you to check to see if it's been placed. If it has been placed, spawn a new block. If not, don't. Okay. Then check to see if we can move. Do a couple of moves for fun. Then move on. Oh, that hurt. Well, that isn't a good sign, but we'll see if anything spawns. Theoretically, nothing should spawn. Alright, that's good. So why do you keep spawning so far away? You know, I went through all that effort to move it in increments of a cube, and be real upsetting if that didn't work. Be real painful if I found out that wasn't going to be working. It'd be real agonizing. It'd be real deceitful. It would put me through great deals of pain and torment. But nah, you wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to me at all. Transform.position.z. Well, I know that the first part should be fine. If I just do 1, maybe 5, what happens? Oh, I see. That's what the issue is. Where is it? It's actually not that. That should theoretically be working. The issue is that I am moving all of my moves instantaneously. So I think this might be better if I change the percentage, actually. Let's make it a 10% chance. Okay, so not necessarily the chance that it's happening. It's that when the move does happen, like it does. Hold on, let me double check that again. Actually, I wasn't paying enough attention. Keeping an eye on the number of moves. Goes to 0 instantly. And if the number of moves is going to 0 instantly, then that means that... What? Move block. Number of moves is going down by 1. That is interesting. So it's looping through. But once it gets called once, it does it. I know that this won't solve it, but I want to see. There it goes. Wait. I don't understand fully. Current block is not null. Check if it's been placed. If it hasn't, place one. If the number of moves that you have left is greater than 0, then generate a random percentage chance to decide to move. Decrease the number of moves that you have because you're about to move. Make a move. This one, oh, there shouldn't be a reason for that. It's not in there. The issue that I'm having lies within the update because it's, wait a second. Okay, that one is way better. Okay, so if I make this a 5% chance, which by the way, that 10% chance, kinda crazy. Okay. Let's make it a 2% chance. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the move block method, where it is generating a value between 1 and 1 for some fucking reason. Interesting. Wait. Oh, okay. It needs to reset the number of moves when a new one spawns. Where is it? Number moves back equal to 5. Oh boy. Why the fuck am I doing this? This is a stupid ass dream that I had. Alright, well. The bug that I plan on fixing, but I want to see if it's working first. You know, you could always not do that. There's a lot of errors that happened, and you know, I don't appreciate you just kind of ignoring that. Why are you logging the name of the object? That's why. Okay. I was trying to figure out where the fuck that was happening. It's really annoying and very much pointless. Well, you got a 2% chance of figuring it out. Thank you. Okay. See, okay. Well, it's been almost 4 hours, so I think it's time for me to hit bed. And then I'll try to get started on this tomorrow, I think. I don't know if I'll do it during the day or in the evening, but we'll decide when the time comes. Goodbye.